Oh no, I did save. Yeah, I saved.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me. I've got an urgent quest. All right. Oops.
This is the engine off
Hold
one.
nothing back.
Yeah.
Okay, time to wrap up defending the base.
This is the lift, isn't it? Yeah.
We got this.
I don't have any optional ones yet, do I? No. Does it actually matter we pick? I don't think it does it? Let's get this, yeah. Oh, how do I make more potions? Oh, the lift here. Can we just buy them? If I can buy them, that'd be easier. There's a guy here, isn't there?
New products in stock.
Yeah. Was that all looking back? Any better? No. Oh, no, okay. I thought I had a load of things. Okay, that should be fine.
Our #1 priority is to secure the base by taking out that encroaching Anjanath. Use everything at your disposal. That's the way it works here in the New World.
Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna be like really rusty. I haven't played in like a week. You gonna give me a... yeah. You can latch onto those, can't you? Oh, right, that's not what I wanted to do. Can you? Oh, I don't know. Can I? Oh dear. That means enraged. Oh! Ouch. Okay.
Roll around to put the fire out, or your health is gonna be toast.
Do I have to put the weapon away? Wait, it's that one. It's the wrong fucking button. Bone pile? Oh, you can loot this. I don't even think I realised this the first time. I only got one thing from it. It said there was a bone pile.
That's a bomb pod. A powerful type of slinger ammo that can do some serious damage.
I hate this area. Because the monster always ends up like jumping up and down the thing. It's just fucking annoying. Yeah, exactly. And then you get knocked off, and it's oh god, so annoying. Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, and it used my fucking potion as well. Great. Thanks. That's so... What the fuck is that damage? Turf war? Oh. Oh dear. I mean, that helps me as long as he doesn't beef me more. But, I mean, come on. Yeah. Great. Lovely. wanted to do. Oh dear. God, this thing is beating my ass. I don't even know if I can do this. This thing's brutal. Oh. God, it's not even limping yet. I'm already... Sorry, itch your face. He's just so much damage for no reason. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do with that, man? Is it limping now? Oh, okay, it's limping now. Is he back up here? Right. Very cool. I don't think they can turf war twice either. Oh, okay, he's running off, I think. Yeah, he's running off. Oh my god, how much damage do you do to kill this thing? You're there again. God, this is so annoying. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Damn it, there we go.
Good work. Now that the base is secure, we can focus our attention towards capturing Zora Magdaros.
I do not want to do a Zora Magdaros mission. God, those missions take so long. Sorry, I'm tabbed out, so the FPS is gonna go a bit funny.
Gather round, people. We have much to discuss. All are prepared. I'm especially
much.
one.
Have to
When will
skip
Zora
through it.
reach the Great Ravine?
Precisely at daybreak.
Good. Let's run through the. Our hunters will rendezvous. We've built two bigger
I
objectives.
do not like
to
these
stop it.
missions.
However, there is a chance it will. During this, make sure you hammer it as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason.
Affirmative, sir.
Technicians, make sure you do a final check on the equipment before we begin.
Yes, sir.
Quartermasters, we can't bring our quarry back to base. So take what you need and be prepared to conduct your research on site.
Don't worry, Commando.
Everything will be in order.
Keep your ears open. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
Wow, the big moment is finally here. I'm shaking up a storm here. How about you?
Can you unlock more optional quests? Because I do not want to do Zora Magdaros stuff. Yes, you can. Oh, no, you can't. They're all. I mean, I suppose you can do these again if you want to. Yeah, there was a Toby Gadachi helmet that I wanted, but I suppose I should check the. Oh, okay, that wouldn't be too bad. I could do that. I mean, let me check the engine off gear and then we'll see.
Time for some hard graft.
We're on Goodlands. Yeah, I have that right now. Okay, so yeah, so there's like nothing I can do weapon-wise. Engineth, what are these? Thousand Dragon, yeah, that's no good to me. That's not the worst thing in the world. What do I have on at the minute? Oh, okay, yeah, it's better than that. So what we'll make them. Yeah, so I don't know if I want the Baroth one or the Dachi one. Use his stamina depletion. Probably want the Baroth one, don't I? Yeah, I feel like I probably want the Baroth one. Was there a mission for Baroths then? Or would I have to do a... Yeah... Is it in here? Yeah, I'll just do this one again, I think. It's a bit annoying that the Baroth's just like irritating, but
You can access your specialized tools from the item bar.
I mean, surely I don't need a shitload of potions to kill something I've already killed. Surely. How's my camera looking? Is it okay? Yeah, it's fine. Oh dear. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. Oh, this one. I assume it mostly just chills in the same place as it usually does.
The scout flies will hide once
Think.
the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
So, oh. Ah, it's another one of those things. Yeah, I'm not fighting them again. This whole area stinks, to be honest. Like, I don't want to fight any of this stuff. Ah, there he is. My mate. The Baroth.
Scout flies have found something. Go get a closer look.
Where's his weak spot?
Go ahead. Follow the scout flies.
Oh. That's like a steam train noise when it comes after you. Oh, I was scratching my neck.
Keep a close eye on your stamina. Grappling onto a monster will burn through it in a hurry.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yikes, that works. Should give me time? Yeah, plenty of time. I need to figure out how to use that more often. take so long to like get into your thing from this position. Oh shit. Okay, I mean that went a lot better than the first one. First time I did that, it took me an absolute age to break its armor. I didn't even see what I need to get to get the helmet anyways. How'd you even pick that? Did I break any pieces off over here? What's that? Ooh, a bit of shite. Very good. Give me a sec.
Time for some hard graft.
Aha.
Oi!
Nice. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this Zora Magdaros
Oh yeah.
quest.
Ah. Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, I do not want to do this.
Help him.
Work faster, you slack
He's alive.
Quite a sight.
Going.
Just wait till we're finished.
Soon, I hope.
The second fleet always delivers.
This is gonna work.
Chief, Commander.
So,
We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do. The operation will commence at daybreak.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
By next moonrise, Zora will be in chains. Get to your posts now! Use the cannons and ballistae. Wear the beast down. If you've been wounded, retreat to the rear camp.
Do the cannons... I don't know if the cannons have ammo in them already. It's just like a nothing mission now. Gonna fire it from here?
Hold nothing back.
Is that gonna hit? No, is the answer to that one. You can aim these, can't you? How do you shoot? You like crit him? I'm crit him. I don't get out. Okay, I mean that's gonna hit him, isn't it? You'd think. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I picked up a artillery.
Proceed with caution.
Oh. Okay. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. crit spots. Like on the neck or on the chest.
Move!
Fuck off, man. How annoying can you make this fucking fight? Well, just like jump on his ass and get him. Get her done, boy. Are any of these other ones full? Or have we just been neglecting these ones?
It's time to restrain this beast. Ready your
How do you aim?
binders.
Why don't I aim my slinger?
Climb up! The binder is on top of the barrier! Fire it from the ballista when you're ready!
I guess. Just hope this hits. Oh, okay. That's been ignored. Going up here. Okay. This doesn't feel as bad as it did before. Maybe it's maybe I had less of an idea what was going on before. Firing something from a ballista. Where am I aiming?
Now, fire!
First binder post, success. We restrained its movement. Second binder post, success.
Now! Hammer it with all you've got! We need to wear it down!
I guess, so I just...
It's broken loose.
What's the target's condition?
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Can you aim this thing? I don't think you can you? It's just so... like... I'm not even playing the same game anymore. Great. Very cool.
Magdros is breaching the first barrier.
Zora Magdros has breached the first barrier.
Alright, next phase. Zora Magdaros has broken through! Hunters, grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
Move it, hunters! Get to a hitching post! Got it! Boarding that sucker now!
This is where it really counts, partner. You can do it.
There's like something I need to do here?
Now, now!
Oh great, yeah, of course it's up there. I just waited until afterwards to tell me. Fan-fucking-tastic.
We're on its back, old man! Give us some orders!
Find the magma cores on Zora's shell. Those are its weak points, so if you attack them, it'll wear the beast down.
Watch out for that magma! It's spewing out of those cores!
That's one of those cores. Attack it.
Wow!
Oh, shit. Oh, the core's there. Run straight fucking past it. Yeah, okay. I really do not enjoy these missions.
Okay.
Damage you need to do to these fucking things. Is it already destroyed? And I'm just sitting here hitting nothing.
Magma core destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Boy, Zora Magdaros did not like that one bit.
Good. Find the next one.
How do you get down to the next one? Down here? So annoying.
Okay.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Now!
Yeah, where the fuck are the hitching posts? Thing is, I get hit by things because I want so badly to not be doing this that, like, I just rush everything. It's like my least favorite part of the game by like a very, very good distance, these missions.
Second magma core destroyed. Huh? Something's happening.
It's
I just need to, like, remind myself not to rush.
I think it's trying to get up.
Stay calm and focused. Just keep looking for those magma cores.
We've spotted another core on Zora Magdaros' head.
Right. Hunters, make Prince head and attack that core with all you've got. ready to resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
Right, yes, it's just nonsense. I get that it's a story element, but I just really don't enjoy it. I do not enjoy it one bit.
Wait long. Over here.
Do we have to go all the way up there? Yeah. I assume so. Ah. Thought I was going to end up going over the edge. This is what I'm supposed to be killing, isn't it?
Okay.
It's marked on the map, so... Shit. What am I doing? Supposed to go down here now? How's a mining thing?
Okay.
Is it down here? Where? Where? I hate it with a passion. Where the fuck? Where am I supposed to be going? I do not understand. Let me make sure there's nothing up here before I go anywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, I would if I could. Trust me. Oh, I'm dead again. Yeah, fantastic. Very cool.
Okay?
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand. What is that? Is that above me? Below me? Is it this way?
Zora Magdaros is getting back on all fours.
Hunters, find the magma cores on his back.
On his back. Right, so it's not here. Is it up there?
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's up here. It's the only place I don't think I've checked yet. Is it up here? Looks like it's up there. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Oh, that should be okay there, shouldn't it? Right. Yeah, very cool.
Zora Magdaros has reached the second barrier.
All right, let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot binders.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Ready your binders. Fire!
I hate it so much.
Frustrated.
Oh, I hate it.
They're up in the sky.
Oh no! Hunters, you need to get up onto Zora Magdaros' shell right now!
A monster! Some unknown monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros' shell.
Ballista team, get ready to provide support. Hunters, onto Zora's back now!
Ballista team, acknowledged. On it.
Careful there, partner. That's the mysterious black monster we've been hearing about. The one that left those thorns behind.
Maybe I'm gonna die into it, aren't I? You just have to do anything. I don't think you do you?
Hunters, assemble on its shell! We need to drive off that monster!
I'm back. Miss me?
I hope that's the fucking end.
Come on! Back in position, now! Aim! Fire!
Yeah! He's from the first! Master!
No way.
It would have been a lot cooler if he just got squished.
I'm getting too old for this.
Oh, it's just such a pain in the arse. You can be arsed with that.
All right, gather round. Let's get council underway. First, your reports.
Since it breached, however,
Got some good tectonic move. That fissure.
There's no point. We exhausted even if we did. There's no way we...
then what should we do?
We'll have to send a
Ship?
But with the skies and...
It doesn't matter. We should send...
Never you...
It seems that the... Together. Hunters, head to... May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Yeah, I think I need to upgrade my Palico's armor as well.
Great! We made it! Let's start by finding a way forward. I think we can get through if we head this way. Zora Magdaros went straight through. We didn't even slow it down. I'm guessing there's something pretty important on the other side.
You never even come back here, do you?
Look at this massive fissure it made. This is the power of an Elder Dragon. We gotta be careful not to fall here.
More cutscenes.
Race you down there. Come on, this way.
Hey, you alright? sorry, I go a bit quiet in cutscenes. One, so that other people can watch them if they want to, and two, because they bore the fucking life out of me.
You awake? I don't know where we are. Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me. Oh yeah,
Tsiyaku.
nothing can stop us.
Oh, you gotta jump. I don't actually mind the Coral Highlands.
Ooh.
You annoying monsters, but it's not that bad. I don't remember that one being very annoying. I don't remember what it does, but I remember whatever this one that I'm hunting now is really fucking annoying. Oh, not hunting, but trying to find now is really annoying.
Wow, what an incredible ecosystem. Have you ever seen anything like this? Has anyone? Come on, let's go exploring.
Wait, there's a bone pile down there. Where was that? Coral bone. They usually appear, aren't they? The, whatever that's called. Is it a Tsiyaku? Or, I don't know. That one? No, that's not one, is it? That's...
Hey, partner. That's the monster we ran into
Sweet.
earlier. Must be the big boss around these parts.
That's fine. Oh god. What is that? Oh. Let's go up there.
Look! I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
Oh, do you not need to do anything else? So you just go in and leave. Oh man, my fucking nose is itchy. If it tells me to go back to the campsite after I've found this thing, I'm not going to be impressed. I just want to hunt monsters, man. Is that too much to ask? Feels like it might be too much to ask. Where the fuck is this thing? I swear to God, I've been playing for an hour and 15 minutes and I spent most of that time just walking around. If you don't have time on your hands, this game is a fucking nightmare. This way, maybe? I don't think I've ever seen one in here, but I don't know. Down here, maybe? Maybe. I don't think I've been down here, have I? Have I been down here? Have I been down here? Oh, there we go. I just wish I could skip. Well, I'm not. Like, this is cool the first time, but you know, at least let me skip it the second time.
Whoa. Sounds like the research base has a new guest. Want to go back and check in? And maybe grab something to eat?
Oops. Want to get going?
Balloons,
Glider
design.
mantle.
All of this is amazing. That's awesome.
God, I haven't hunted anything in so fucking long. What we're doing? Hunting that, right? Okay. What time are we now? Right, so that's probably going to take 15 minutes or so, isn't it? Okay, I might go to the smithy.
What's up?
Is there anything new I can actually get? I don't think there is there? What was this one? Marathon runner. Drain stamina such as dashing. Eye mel. Earplugs. Large monsters roast. Defense boost. Capacity boost. Oh, okay, they won't be too bad. It's the firepower of ballistic cannons. I don't think that counts for my things though, does it? My shells. They're like artillery or whatever they are, aren't they? That one won't be too bad. What hands am I running? Kodachi hands. Okay. I feel like I need to improve my chest really, but it does have attack boost on it, which is a bit good. I don't know. I mean, I don't. There's nothing I can like massively upgrade right now.
Boy.
Piss off. Right, fair enough. Did not mean to do that.
All right.
Be careful.
Oh yeah.
Footprints. 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 Take the footprints. Thank you. This thing put you to sleep? Or am I imagining that? This polymoo thing. ugly motherfucker. Oh god, I did that too much. Ugh. Ouch. Oh dear. Okay, maybe this thing is annoying. Okay then. Got fucking slapped. I feel like this thing's just gonna one-tap me. Like it did a minute ago. Is that an unreasonable fear? and sharpen. I hate this game. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, I fucked up. Okay, no, I didn't. All planned. What are you doing? Ouch. Oh god. Turf war, perhaps? Maybe? Maybe? No? Okey-dokey. Did I not get a... I thought I got my health booster thing before. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, that's not bad. The Legiana should win though. It should knock a load of health off the dude. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be in the way of the... Oh my god. What the fuck? What the actual fucking fuck? Shitty balls. gone? Where the fuck has he gone? Where's he running off to? Okay, I mean, I'm out of here. I am not dealing with that. Let's go this way. Right. Yeah, I'm definitely done with this after this. It's like, it sort of burns you out. Yeah, it sort of burns you out.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable. Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye
Yeah,
on that
whatever.
gauge.
It burns you out, like, messing about with fucking Zora Magdaros shit. Not fun. Oh, was he asleep? Oh, hell yeah. He's buggered off again. Really? Where's he gonna land? Or do I have to go up there? Do I have to go up there? Of course. I didn't think I was going to get that one off. I thought I was going to run out of stamina.
Nice work, partner.
Yeah, I'll check what I can get from this guy, and then I'm going to come off Monster Hunter for now. I thought you can pick up in there. No.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
Oh,
Now
shit.
is the time.
No, fuck off. Yeah, laugh at me all you want, fucker. Yeah, let me see what the smithy's got from that stuff. But Master Mounter. Don't mind if I do. It's easier to mount. Divine Blessing has a predetermined chance of reducing the damage you take. How do I get one of these though? Can I make use of any of these? Capacity boost. And yeah. What pants have I got on at the minute? Jagras pants, fortify, simply increases. I mean the smart play is to not have that on, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, but I need to get a better chest piece, I think. Right, so we'll save that. And then I'm going to do a Tekken tier list for Tekken 8. So I will end that. Oh, no, I won't, because it doesn't want me to. I'll close that. Right, I'll be right back. Okay. I do have a tier list that I want to do, but I've also got the hiccups really badly, or I did like a minute ago, so I just want to make sure that that's done. That's like finished, so I'm gonna pull up the tier list that I wanted to do. Yeah, I suppose I better change my titles. Restream is such a piece of shit. Because now I'm going to have to go into fucking YouTube and Twitch. Where the fuck? What's that? I'm already streaming, you fucking shithead. Edit. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Sorry, I'm just sorting out the details for the stream. For a start. Oi. Sorry, the cats are kicking off. Okay, so Twitch is updated. I think. Twitch updated. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's any trailers that we're waiting on now, is there? Just Evolgins. Okay. Okay. So what I wanted to do was I'm not massive on like the competitive side of Tekken. Like I watch like the tournaments that are on and everything, but I'm not. You know, you'll never catch me gassing up like a character's frame data and all this shit. It's just not me. Like I like watching Tekken. I like watching it. Be played at a high level. But I'm much more interested in how cool a character is. And I don't think there's much of a like casual perspective on YouTube anymore. For Tekken, it feels like everything's just about like, oh, he does his fucking wall crushes and wow, what's his heat engager and what's the frame data on that. So what I wanted to do was something completely separate. Sort of break it down to just the base. How cool does each character look? Whether they're returning, whether they're new. Mainly because every trailer's out now apart from Devil Jin's. But I mean, Devil Jin is Devil Jin. As much as he is a really cool character, I mean, we'll get to him anyway. But as much as he is a really cool character, it's like, how much is he really going to change? I mean, saying that, maybe he changes a lot. He does look a bit more evil in this one, so maybe I'll eat my words on that, and I'll have to redo this video, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll just go in order of the thing. I'm not going to give these any like funny names or anything. I'm just going to keep them as they are, so S through to D. So we start with Jack. Now I was a notorious Jack 7 hater. I thought he looked really, really stupid. I don't know what it was. I think it was his face. I think his face just looked really dopey to me. But not dopey in the Tekken way. Like dopey in more of a like the weird characters in Street Fighter. Maybe I'm alone on this. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like many people will share that sentiment. But I didn't like Jack in Tekken 7. But that might also be because, and this is probably going to frame a lot of what I say here. I started in Tekken 4, so it's the only Tekken without a Jack. So I feel like that skews a lot of my opinions on these characters. I started in Tekken. Well, technically I started in Tekken 3, but I also I played Tekken 4 the most. That was the one that I played a lot, and then I didn't really touch the games until 7. Which is where I really got back into it. So yeah, I think that's going to frame a lot of what I say here. But Jack, it's a big improvement. I will say that Jack has got a much better design to me in this one. I think he's still got goofy shit, like pulling out the is it like a railgun he pulls out of the sky, which is the right kind of goofy for Tekken for me. Like Roger Jr. looks silly, but he doesn't look like a cartoon character. He looks like a real kangaroo that is just knocking about, and that is Tekken for me. It's like goofiness, like rooted in reality, if that makes sense. And I feel like this Jack hits that mark a lot better for me. In terms of how cool he is from like a normie standpoint, just thinking about this from like the purely casual thing, like pulling down a railgun from the sky, it's pretty fucking cool. But I don't want to get sucked into robot character cool as like the stereotype. I'm gonna put him A, but these aren't definitive, so I might move these around later based on what I've put, based on where I've put other people. I'm also comparing them, in terms of how cool they actually are, but also if they're coming back, how cool they are compared to the other iterations. Jin is one I really struggle with, and again, this is going to come back to the Tekken 4 thing, because as much as this is a factually correct list, it is also opinion based. I struggle with Jin purely because my first experience of Jin was his like edgy teenager hood up phase in Tekken 4, and I'm yet to see a design of Jin that tops that for me. So, I mean, he looks cool, and the sort of integration of like the like devil stuff into his normal moves a bit more is really cool. But I just, I mean, Jin Tekken 7. Yeah, I mean, he's very vanilla anyway, is my issue. I'm going to put him. It's C or B. I'm going to put him C because I don't think a lot of people are going to hit C. But I don't think many characters are going to come down here. So it might be a bit blasphemous to put Jin down there, but we'll see. Jun, I think actually Jun's like really, really cool. I don't have anything to compare to because I didn't play the previous games that she was in. Like I didn't play any of the tag games or anything like that. Sorry, that's my screen jittering out. Yeah, I didn't play any of the tag games, and I didn't play like the old games that she was in really. And if I do, I don't have much memory of it because I was probably a bit too young. But I think like the healing element's cool from a gameplay perspective. I think the sort of ravens or crows or whatever they are thing that she has going on, that's pretty cool. But she's quite vanilla in that she's supposed to look like the good female character, which yeah, it's not much in the way of like character depth, is it? So I'm gonna put her here for now, just because of the flavor that she's got in like her kit overall. You know, I think like she's got like the sort of golden beams that she pulls out of the floor and shit like that, and the crows, like I said. So I'm gonna put her there for now. Now, Kazuya, I think, and maybe it's because I've got, and I'll pull up the exact image that I mean. I have a really bad image of, yeah, it's this face, and this isn't the Tekken designer's fault at all because they were working with the technology that they had on a much lower budget. But when you look at this face on Kazuya compared to everything else, it's, you know, it's pretty damning. He looks a bit silly. You know, his face is very smooth for a 40-year-old man. Obviously, that one's better. But when you compare that to like, you know, this Kazuya, where he's, you know, he's what everybody would have imagined him to be like in Tekken 7, but he just didn't have the technology behind him to sort of back that up. I think he's really cool in this game. I don't know if he's quite S tier. Purely because I think there's some characters that, like, gameplay wise and sorry, my cats are fighting. I think gameplay wise and like design wise, I think some characters have come out like massively on top. So I'm gonna stick him here for now. But he may be one of the ones that comes down, purely because some of these other characters just won. Yeah, I mean King is one of them. King won massively gameplay wise. He's got a load more flair that like, you know, the WWE sort of Link sort of naturally has. He's, you know, his outfit is ridiculous. The rigging on, like, you know, making him look more like an absolute like beast. you know, he's not just like a big dude with a Jaguar thing on now. Like now his muscles like flex, and yeah, like I say, he's got loads of flair. Like he's ending things where he's doing flips, and you know, he's giving you the thumbs down when he like backbreakers. He's an easy S for King. King is looking unbelievable. I've never been a King player, but yeah, if it was design alone that made me pick these characters, he'd be up there 100%. Sorry, I'm just checking on my cats again. Lars is a weird one because I've never liked Lars, and I think I'm one of those people that I don't get it. I don't get what the point of Lars is, and I don't get why he gets pushed so much, and I feel like that skews my perception of him. He's it feels to me like they're always trying too hard with Lars. Like the pushing him looking a lot cooler. Now they have cleaned up his design in this game, which helps a lot. He's another one that's benefited massively from like the new facial aspects, like them, you know, having more detail in his face. Because again, I mean, I'm not going to pull up the picture for all of them, but just look up Tekken 7 Lars, and you can see some ridiculous screenshots of him looking absolutely absurd. I just feel like they're trying too hard with Lars, and I don't like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him down here. I just, I mean, normies might go wild for him. Like people might love Lars in the sense that like he does cool shit. Which I mean, I suppose completely contradicts what I'm saying about him, but like he does cool shit for people that just want to see flashy things on a screen, which is fine. Some people are into that, but I'm personally not into just like flashiness. So yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm pretty happy with him there. I don't see him going up. But yeah, nothing special about Lars really that hasn't already been tried to death. Martial law's an interesting one because they've leaned massively into the Bruce Lee thing. They were always leaning into Bruce Lee with like his alternate costumes and shit like that, but they've leaned into it massively in this one. I think like again the muscle flexing on Law with these like new graphic details is just so cool. Obviously he's got nunchucks. He's sort of he's Law from every other game, but dialed to 110, which I've never been a big fan of Law, but I think it's pretty cool. I can't see him going. I can't see him going like really high, but I think that's because I've never been a big Bruce Lee person. Like if they'd done the same with Lei and he'd massively leaned into the Jackie Chan thing, like as much as they have with Law here, I feel like I'd feel differently. But I'm going to put Law here, B, purely because I'm not a big Bruce Lee person and I couldn't give a shit about all the nunchucks other than the fact that it's like, oh, that's a cool little Bruce Lee reference. Paul. Now, I love Paul as a design. I think that the raw, like the aspect of him that's just supposed to be like raw power is really cool. I like he is Tekken in a character for me. He's hard hitting. He's got a thud and a power to everything he does, which maintains itself in Tekken 8 100%. It's just the hair. I can't get past the hair. Yeah. I know you can change it. I know in the beta they already had 2 costumes with his hair fixed, quote unquote. But I keep covering it, but I can't get around it. It doesn't even look like the same person without the hair. I feel like giving him this much definition in his face, but then not giving him his usual hair, fucks with me really, really badly. But I think he maintains a lot of what he's got, so I'm gonna put him B. Again, I'm not a Paul player, but yeah. Nina might be the only D that I give out. I don't like Nina and how she looks in this game. I don't think she's changed at all. I think she's literally just Nina from every other game, but like not even dialed to 100, just sort of dialed to the same dial that she's always been at. There's nothing really special about it. Like, her rage art is improved from Tekken 7, where it was literally just like the wrap your legs around the neck and spin a few times thing. But it's still not good. You know, it's still very much just like, grapple a little bit, shoot a little bit, and then do your little ding thing at the end. I don't know. It's lackluster. I'm not bothered about it. It's not very cool. Xiao Yu is, again, another character that I've never really taken any notice of. What I will say is the design is very sleek. That I do like. Her design is really, really sleek in this game, which does, it lines up with the gameplay quite heavily. You know, she's a very sleek mover in the game, in the way that she moves. I mean, what are we on? 16 minutes. I think I'm gonna blast past Xiao Yu. I'm not too fussed. I'm probably gonna put a B, just because it is an improvement. It's definitely an improvement. Like the definition to a outfit is pretty cool, and there's a lot of design details there. But I don't know. If you're a Xiao Yu main, you're probably going to use some sort of different customization anyway. So, are you really bothered about that? Now, Asuka's, I played a lot of Asuka in Tekken 7. She was the first character that I really sort of ranked up with. I'm really sorry if you can hear that. That's my cat taking a shit. But, yeah, I have mixed feelings about Asuka, because the longer time goes on, the more I just like it. If you'd have asked me as soon as the trailer dropped, I thought that the trailer was really, really good. I thought, again, similar to Paul, she gets... I went to point then. She has a lot of like thud that's very Tekken for me. A lot like Lydia had. That's why I played a lot of Lydia, because Lydia had like a lot of thud and a lot of power behind the things that she did. She's got that now. Like, she, you know, when she hits, it feels in the game like she hits. Which I think is essential for me to think a character's really cool. I don't know. The longer it goes on, the longer it doesn't feel very Asuka. I think Asuka should feel a bit more Jun and a bit less Paul for me. But in a Tekken sense, she's about right. If that makes sense. It's like a lot of thud, a lot of power. Which I think is good. I'm going to put her here as well, purely because of that. But I mean, if you'd have asked me at the time, I would have been like high A, maybe even S when she first dropped. But I think in the same sense, you sort of get overawed by like all the new graphic changes and all that sort of stuff. I will say the install's weird. I don't know why they gave her an install, but obviously that doesn't really play a factor here. Now, Leroy's another one that is, like, obviously he's almost iconic already in the game, because of, like, he's completely unique. Like, when he dropped in Tekken 7, it was like, this is a character that no one had ever seen before. Which was cool, but they've not really changed much. And maybe that's because he's a DLC character from Tekken 7. So he's not got as much iteration as these other things, which have been designed since, like, 2015 or whatever it was. You're talking 9 years between the games releasing on arcade and releasing in and Tekken 8 releasing, sorry. I'm gonna put Leroy here just because he maintains all of the stuff that he had before, which like Tekken 7 wise, he was up here. He was an S. But I think there's not much iteration, which is fine in a sense. But you obviously can't give him too much credit for just sort of fine tuning what was already good. I don't know. Lily's just not an interesting character to me in any sense. She's not interesting gameplay wise. She's not interesting design wise. Honestly, it feels like they gave her a cat just to be like, people like cats. I'm not fussed. I'm gonna breeze past it. She's going in C. Argue with me if you like. She drinks tea and has a cat. That's pretty much it. Honestly, I'd argue she could go in D, but I'm gonna leave her there for now. Hwarang's a weird one because he was always a cool character, but they just sort of fixed him in this game. They didn't improve him necessarily; they just fixed him. Which I mean, I suppose you've got to give credit for, but like, yeah, he's always been cool. He's sort of like what Leroy is to the extreme. Like he was always cool anyway, but now they've just like shot him into the stratosphere in terms of coolness. Not shot him into the stratosphere, but they've tweaked the knobs on what was already cool with Hwarang, but they've also then fixed things that were just a bit weird, like his eye patch. I don't know if that was ever explained, like why he lost an eye all of a sudden, but yeah. I'm gonna put him in A, same as Leroy, because I think he wasn't as cool as Leroy in Tekken 7, but the improvements that they made to him probably pushed him up to Leroy's sort of coolness here. Claudio's another character that I played a lot as well. And I'm going to go a bit quicker now because this is going on longer than I thought and I need to go to bed. Yeah, Claudio's interesting because I liked Claudio's sort of exorcism route in Tekken 7. I also like that his gameplay was really simple. That was one of the things that drew me to him initially, because it was like, I didn't know much about fighting games in general. Like I haven't played fighting games, like I said, since Tekken 4 really. But yeah, I suppose he's suffering from the same thing that Leroy is, where they've not really done much to his actual design. But he wasn't as cool as Leroy to begin with. So it's difficult. I'm gonna put him B because he's very middle of the road. Like he's not outwardly boring like some of these are. Calling Jin outwardly boring could get me some heat, but yeah, I'm gonna leave him B because I think he's he's not outwardly boring, but he's not particularly impressive, which I suppose is where B lands for all of these. Azucena. I really don't like the coffee thing. Now, my issue is I won't let things... If your character's annoying, I'm not going to let you ruin my life with it. She's going in D, because the coffee thing is really fucking annoying. I'm not interested in you. I mean, there's one of the trailers where she says she joined Kazuya's side because it gives her better brand optics for her coffee. Fuck it, grow up. The less said about her, the better. Master Raven is S, like very, very clearly. I had a look back at, and he's one of the characters that I knew existed, but I never got to play with because I didn't play the other games that he was in. Looking at that version of him, looking at Master Raven, and then looking at this Raven, where he's like, that rage art is fucking nuts. He's like just summoning clones from nowhere. Yeah, really fucking cool. Really like Master Raven. I think they improved on what? Oh, sorry. Yeah, they improved. Sorry, Raven. On all of the things that Master Raven wasn't quite living up to. Maybe it's just because they tried to wedge like a female version of the character into this one, and that's why it didn't work. But I don't know. They improved on it. It's elite. The Rage Art's 12 out of 10. Really, really cool. I'm gonna put Dragonov in A. He's sort of suffering from the same thing that Hwarang and Leroy are, where it's like he was already pretty cool. They haven't changed a massive amount. The stare at the end, when he like pokes his head around and looks at the camera, is pretty fucking spot on. I like that a lot. But yeah, I mean he's a cool character. He always will be, but I don't think he's got quite like the design core fundamentals to ever really hit S, because he's just, he doesn't speak for a start, which hinders. It probably boosts him higher than he would be if he spoke poorly, but it doesn't really add anything. I think you gated at A because you don't speak, essentially. Now this might be controversial because I know that the Bears get a lot of hate, and I'm going to hate on the other one in a second. But I think Kuma's really fucking cool. I think Kuma, the fact that he's just become, he's taken on Heihachi's mantle in this game is like, again, it's prime Tekken. It's what Tekken should be. It's just goofy shit, and it's a big old bear that's properly learnt karate, and now he's fighting against his old master's son as a karate fighting bear that's taken some of his master. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Obviously he's a bear. He can't go in S, so he's going in A. I think Kuma's really fucking cool. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can say that I haven't already said. I think Kuma's really fucking cool in this game. Leo's a very boring character to me anyway, and I think this is one of the things that I struggle with, is I have these preconceived notions of these characters. I don't really know. They don't seem to have really changed anything to him, and he was already very mid to me anyway. I don't think he was really like all that highly played in Tekken 7, which is not that makes him cooler if he's highly played, but like, it's sort of indicative of how interesting he actually is. He's just very mid. He's not very interesting. His movements are kind of cool, but yeah. Honestly, he might be below mid because I don't think they've really done anything to improve him. So I'm going to put him in C. Fight me on that if you like. Shaheen, yeah, he's going in D. Shaheen's like, I played a bit of Shaheen. I think he's kind of cool, but he's very generic, like Arabian. Not really all that interesting. Has a win thing like Rashid now in Street Fighter, but it's like, it doesn't really add anything. It's not anything new. His backstory is very much like contrived, where it's just like, I'm gonna fight Kazuya because he did something to my friend. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Shaheen. I don't care about Shaheen. Let's just move on. Steve, shitty facial rigging aside, he's another one. He's just very mid. They haven't really changed much to him. He's kind of cool in all the other games. He's the staple sort of boxer. He's the British one, so maybe I have like a bit of a better opinion of him than anything else. He's a staple. But he's going in B. I think he's just mid. He is just really, really mid. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. He's very mid. Yoshimitsu, his design is fucking turbo S tier. Is it Tekken 3 that this one was like? Yeah, Tekken 3. It looks very Tekken 3, but like futuristic. Let's see if I can get a good picture. Sorry for the flashbang. I kind of put myself in dark mode quickly. No, sorry, flashbang incoming. Yeah, that's Tekken 3 Yoshimitsu. That was peak Yoshimitsu for me until this Yoshimitsu came along and they took the sort of ancient look of this and turned it futuristic. It's chef's kiss, beautiful, 10 out of 10, and his gameplay reflects it. Yeah, spot on. Fucking fantastic. S tier all the way. Love that for Yoshi. Thing. I feel like I'm going to end up padding out B tier a bit too much if I keep doing this, but like, Thing was kind of cool. Maybe his like, maybe how annoying he is in competitive play is like skewing this, but I think he's just going to go in B. He's not all that interesting. Yeah. Panda. It's funny because I praised Kuma through the arse, but I just think Panda's just not as cool. But maybe that's because Kuma's more like, you know, masculine, sort of brutal, and Panda is just like a big fluffy panda bear. I'm gonna put a C. No, she's D. Yeah, the panda's D. Let's be real. Alisa's a weird one because her actual design, the way she looks, hasn't changed much. But I did get a sense that she was a bit more fun, not to play, like as a character. She was a bit more fun in Tekken 8. Maybe it's because like the facial expressions are there now, and she, you know, she's like kicking her head around. It like it looks more sort of visceral and funny, and like real. Whereas before, you know, it kind of looked like a cartoon. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up padding out B, I think, but I think I'm gonna shift some of these at the end. Nah, fuck it, we stick or we twist. I'm gonna skip Devil Jin because his trailer hasn't come out, but like I say, I don't think Devil Jin's gonna change all that much. Lee. Obviously, his design's very story based, which for me is fine because alternate costumes exist. But I think stick him in a suit and this Lee, especially with that rage art, will look a lot cooler. I'm a big Lee fanboy anyway, even though I can't play him and I won't play him and I refuse to learn him. I'm a big Lee fanboy. I'm going to put him in A. It would be S if this wasn't his main costume. If he's still knocked about in a suit 90% of the time, I'd probably be putting him in S. But again, that's just because I'm a massive fanboy. There's actually a lot of good ones left. Zaffin is going in A. I think like the whole like holding back Azazel thing that she's got going on now, like to the nth degree, you know, where she's like really struggling all the time, is really cool. Maybe that's like a hint to you know, them bringing back Azazel. Yeah, I think like her like outfit looks really good now. A lot more detail to it, but also just like, you know, it feels sort of more right on her with the way that she acts and like the character personality. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with Zaffin. I'm going to rattle through the last one of these because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Victor's over-designed for me. I'm still going to put him in A because I still think he's really cool, and I think getting is it Vincent Castle? Is that the guy's name that voices him? yeah, I think getting Vincent Castle to voice to voice him is elite. Like that, it's the kind of shit I never thought I'd see in Tekken because I just didn't think they'd have the budget for that kind of thing. You know, to just give one character like Vincent Castle is mad, and it makes you think like what's possible next. You know. Yeah, I just think he's a little bit over designed. I think he could have done with the sword and knife and just got rid of the gun. I don't know what point in the gun is. I think they just added it because it's like he's a military man and therefore gun. But I just feel like the sword, the knives, the gun, it's all a bit too much to put him in S, which is a shame. It is a shame because I think he's really cool. But Brian's going in A as well. Again, I think they've done a lot of what they did with Leroy. I don't know what this portrait's about, though. He looks like a crackhead. I mean, he is a crackhead. You know, if we're being honest, if he wasn't like a fucking robot, he'd be a crackhead. Yeah, he looks really weird here. It's like a bit jarring. His face is all like skinny and weird. Yeah, he's going in A. Not going to rattle on too much. Like he's got a railgun now, which is fucking insane. There's a different name for them, isn't there? I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I mean, he's really cool changes. But he was already a cool character to begin with. One of the staples of Tekken, elite. Then another newcomer in Reina. Now Reina's one that's started strong for me, and then grew as I looked at it again. I think everything about it was really cool. Everything, like the backstory, being Heihachi's illegitimate daughter, sort of gaining his style. I hope they're going to give a bit of backstory to how she sort of. I'm sure they will, but I'd like to think that they're going to give her a bit of backstory on how she got to the point that she's at and how she picked up so much from Heihachi. But she's going to be another S for me. She looks fucking fantastic, and I've never learnt a Mishima purely because of like execution restraints. But she makes me want to do it. So yeah, that's it. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's a pretty decent list. I'm sure if this gets out to anybody, somebody is going to be mad about it. But I mean, like I said, it's 100% objectively correct. So yeah, I mean, I had to rattle through the end of it because, like I say, I'm getting really tired, and I need to go to bed badly. But yeah, if you watch on YouTube, thank you. Nobody's watching live, so fuck you. But yeah, that'll do. And if you're watching on YouTube, I will see you next time. Follow the stream. All links should be in the description.